Hello everyone. Story. We started tinysurprise.com, an online gifting store, around a year back. The products that we sold on tinysurprise.com could be broadly classified into unique gifts experiences and baked goods. Around 8 to 10 months down the line, we observed some interesting statistics. Over 55% of our revenues and 65 to 70% on the number of transactions came through the baked goods category. This accounted for approximately 3 to 3.5 lakhs in a single quarter. So this was intriguing because baked goods constituted only 15% of our entire product portfolio, and we were selling those things only in Chennai compared to the rest of the items which we were selling pan-India. So we went to the home bakers from whom we sourced this baked goods to see whether we could improve the revenues or margins in this particular category. When we worked pretty close with them, we smelled a big opportunity. Home bakers today sell mostly through their Facebook pages, or through friends and references, or through stalls at events. The problem with this is an uneven order flow. So their weekends are 10x much more busier than their weekdays. Uneven order flow results in poor planning, which results in expensive overheads. Let's keep this on one side. On the other side, we had a lot of consumers who are looking to get this home-baked goods, especially which has international recipes. And these home-baked goods, especially the super good-looking cakes and cupcakes, they were wonderful gifting items which a lot of our consumers preferred at that point of time. So we had a pretty defined problem statement. We have huge number of home bakers day by day rising across India, both in Tier 1 cities and Tier 2 cities, who are only acting very locally, missing upon the large consumer base. So there was a disconnect. And it was the entire market size was almost like $1 billion. So what do? We built tinybakers.com. I want to call it the Airbnb for bakers, but since it would sound cliched, we'll just simply put it as it's an online marketplace for home bakers. We have a web and a mobile edition for this. The web edition is done. The mobile edition is just, the mobile app is just around the corner. The objective of tinybakers.com, apart from helping these home bakers to sell those products, is to give them analytics on what sells and what doesn't sell, and also connect them to proper delivery partners and provide them good packaging materials. Where are we now? We now have 25 home bakers on board, everyone handpicked either through reference or an invite. We have a lot of people on queue as well. Every home baker is tested through our food blogger network that we have in every city. We connect to them to identify whether this baker is, wherever we are not able to go in person, we want to test like this is a real quality baker. So we are taking it slowly. We want to increase our number of bakers that we have 30x times in the next 1 year. Our first phase is in India. But I personally, we truly believe that Tiny Bakers is a global platform. We have our eyes set on 5 other cities outside India where we want to wet our feet in the next 1 year as well, like the fag end of the next 1 year. I'm the founder of tinybakers.com. I built a mobile product startup 4 years back, and I bootstrapped tinysurprise.com from 0 to 3 lakhs in revenues per month in the last 1 year with minimum capital and with a lot of time and efforts. So whatever I've learned in tinysurprise.com is what we are going to put into tinybakers.com. We are looking for fun-loving individuals who might be interested to join us, or who might be, who might be interested to join us. So please connect them with us. And one last thing, we have some cupcakes outside which are done by our home bakers in Bangalore. It would be great if you all can taste it and give us your feedback.